Hey everybody, so this is week 11. We're going to just quickly go over what you have due this week. This week you have reading conversation 8 and 9. Believe it or not, these are your last reading assignments for this semester. As always, you click in here. Every answer to your connection questions needs to be at least one page. It can be double spaced. 12-point font. If you give me a giant header that takes up half the page and then you only write half a page, I'm not going to give you full credit for that, okay? I want one full page of writing, all right? So reading conversation 8, this is the last full story that you're going to read. It talks about your desire to belong and feel connected to other people. And so you're going to talk about Eve Shellen, a high school student who kind of reflects on her desire to belong and how it affected the way that she treated people. Okay, so you're going to read this short story and then you have 4 questions to answer. All right, you have to answer all 4 questions using one full page or more to get full credit. You submit it using your Write Submission button or your Browse Local file. Okay, do not use comments. This next reading conversation is a little bit different. All right, I've given you the 3 questions down here. You still have to write me one page, okay? But instead of a story, you're going to be looking at a cartoon, okay? It's a drawing. So you'll click here, and I've given you something to look at. I don't want you to just briefly look at it and then answer the questions. I want you to take in what's going on here. I want you to find the symbolism. I want you to really look at the interaction. I want you to understand that this is what they're saying to each other, but this is what they're thinking to each other or about each other. And then I want you to take everything that you can soak up from this picture, all right? And I want you to answer the 3 questions that I've given you right here. So the first one, how did this image make you feel? How do you relate to it? And you need to provide an example. What do you think the cartoonist is trying to say with this image? And do you find the portrayal of this image and the subject within it to be an accurate depiction of real life? Why or why not? Okay. And so you're answering these 3 questions based on everything that you garnered from looking at that cartoon. All right. So you need to look at it. I would tell you to really take it in, write some notes about it. 5 to 10 minutes of really analyzing that cartoon before you answer these questions. Okay. And you can obviously Write Submission or Browse Local file. All right, so that's all you have to do this week, reading conversation 8 and 9. Those will be the last of your reading conversations as the semester is starting to wrap up. And so I look forward to reading your answers, especially when it comes to the cartoon. I always enjoy this reading conversation. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I wish you guys a wonderful week.